I have lots of reservation over what happened today in court, particularly against the first defendant's counsel, because this suit was filed for the very first time in October 2020, and we served them. That means we served them for over 4 years. And for those of you who normally come into this court, you remember that I usually inform the court that the defendant, despite the different orders the court has made for them to file their defense, failed to do so. And I proceeded on that platform that they have no defense against this claim to field all our witnesses. We've called, at least by today, we had called, if I called our last and third witness today, and tendered lots of documents we feel support our claim of over R1 billion against the defendant. And I succeeded actually again after evaluating the evidence of the last witness we called, that it was the right time for us to close the case, and I did close the claimant's case today. So why I was visibly very angry was that after I had closed the case, the first defendant, I informed the court that I wanted to take a date for his defense. So that was why I flared up that you have no defense in this matter, and that we were taken aback that we're talking about defense after 4 years of service. And notwithstanding 2 different orders of court made against you to file your defense, that you refused and failed to do so. So how come you have filed a defense? Then the court was magnanimous enough to call for investigation of the file, and discovered from the file that the defense was smuggled into the court's file. I don't know when that was done, and it was confirmed to everybody in court that there was no proof of service. As we stand, we're not served anything. I have to discourage it by asking for cause against him so that he doesn't do it to anybody else. It was an unfortunate delay gimmick employed by the first defendant to further frustrate the claimant in court, but we are very well aware of this, and we are too much prepared for any such thing to survive. It cannot survive with us.
For up to 4 years, the defendant in this case, who showcased to the whole world, who invited a reputable media organization of your own for a press conference, where he said very damaging, libelous things about myself. For 4 years, he had not been able to file a defense. What he did today was to smuggle into the court here a defense when we have closed our case today. What's the purpose? Is it to ambush us? Today, if you Google my name with respect to Imose, you will see all the damaging things he said about me. And he said he had evidence. For 4 years, he has not been able to file a defense. This matter is considered, the Catholic call it what they call a mortal sin. A mortal sin is the one that only God can forgive. Because we have to come and prove to the whole world all that is said about me